Hello, hello. It's been a little while since last did a stream. Hello, one. Hello, all. Um, I hope everyone has had a very good New Year. It's going a bit into the new year now. It's 23rd of January. Jeez, it's a lot further in than I wanted to start these before. Um, but yeah, I hope everyone's New Year's gone very well. Um, so we haven't had much snow yet, but I think it's been scheduled to have a bit coming up. Maybe people have been umming and ahhing over it, whether it's good for us to have it, especially with all the roads with the ice. Um, I did want to actually start off getting back into streaming a bit into the new year before myself. It's but unfortunately I had a bit of a bad experience of myself. I mean, not the worst thing, obviously. At a uh, close companion and furry friend, William, one of our cats, was either run over or kicked to death a couple of days before Christmas last year. Um, he was very supportive for me, and he helped me a lot with my own issues. And with his passing, I'd found it quite difficult going into the new year. Um, with my original plans of coming back to streaming and trying to get off a more regular schedule, was a bit disrupted by those events. Honestly, um, in the meantime, since I was last streaming, I've tried doing what I can to get things a bit more. I don't know, hopefully a bit better for yourselves in terms of quality and such. I've sorted out a bit of like foam on the walls, gotten a different microphone, a new camera as well. I think the position's a bit better going into this corner rather than out into the open. I think it works a bit better over here. I've obviously started using OBS and a capture card and such. Um, I'm not I'm not exactly particularly good at all this speaking stuff, but I don't know. I like I like talking a lot about certain particular things, but I find conversations to still be awkward at the same time, even when I enjoy them. It's very weird. I don't know. It's just part and parcel of how I am. Hopefully, I'll get used to this over time and be a bit more entertaining for yourselves. Um, yeah, today we shall be playing Persona 5 Royale. Um, I have played the original Persona 5. Apparently, this is like an expanded iteration of the previous one. There's more mechanics, new characters, new events that happen, and a whole like extra post game as well. So there's a lot more to it, and there's a lot of games that I have been wanting to play, not just for myself but also on stream. Kind of both going both ways, which I think I've mentioned a bit before. And I don't know, it's a bit hard at times trying to figure out what I'd actually want to go with, um, particularly when starting out, um, not knowing exactly how I'm going to be with streaming and exactly what my whatever community I may build will be like as well. Um, I'd have to see that going forward. Um, but there's quite a variety of things I'd like to be able to play, and I'd hope you'd enjoy seeing along with myself. I don't know exactly how I'd split things up. I think if there's any series, like maybe like with this one, this may be a particularly long series. I may um, divert at times over to some other games just to have a go at different things, see how they are. Um, Hopefully, have a good time with you all as well. Have some new experiences because there's a lot of games that I don't know. There's a lot out there now. I think we're actually, though a lot of people do complain about some of the availability of games out there at the moment. There's a lot to choose from. I think, you know, there's particularly in the indies. There's so many. There's so many, and there are a lot of good games, really. But um, there's I don't know. It makes it hard to like know what to go with, especially for this with streaming, because it's like what it's not only like what would I like, but what would entertain yourselves. So obviously a whole other thing. Hopefully, I've got no idea just yet how the volume is going to be for yourselves concerning the game volume. I've got a little bit of an idea what it's going to be like. I'm a bit unsure as well of the volume of my voice, if I'm honest, with yourselves. Because I think I've set the gain properly on this, because this is old XLR setup with the Steel Series. It's a company for gaming bits and bobs that I know I've had a particularly good experience with so far. So I ended up getting a microphone from themselves for this, and it looked. It seems quite. I think it was a very good price point for it, for what they seem to offer, and hopefully this gives yourselves a bit of a better experience as well with the audio quality. So I need to get better at like my whole camera work with this as well. Keep them looking away for the most part. It's really weird. I don't know. Maybe I can set up something behind the camera to make it a bit easier to look over at yourselves. Because even though there's not like a person there, it's just a camera. It's like ooh. I know. Maybe over time I'll get a bit more used to this. I think I'm going to be very uncomfortable a bit for a while, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, we'll keep at this and just yeah. I think it'll be nice because it's just one of those, isn't it? With gaming, it's a hobby that you like to enjoy and it's like to be shared, and I think that's why people like watching this so much. It's sharing this hobby with people that have similar interests, because even within gaming itself, like gaming already feels like a niche, and then within gaming itself there's various niches in that, the different genres that people like, and finding people that have a similar interest and similar vibes in like thoughts and what they enjoy, being able to just like talk about those as you enjoy the medium that is gaming is, I know it's something nice that we can do thanks to this online platform. We go here, there. I think I've got a decent size setup for this corner here, this little box that I'm in. Hopefully, again, I'm not quite sure what the volume's going to be like for yourselves between my voice and game volume. I'll have to be informed by yourselves. Hello, hello, Big Bear. How are you? Hello, good sir. Well, kind of. As I did explain earlier at the start of my stream, obviously you weren't here quite for that. Um, I've played Persona 5 before, not Persona 5 Royal. This is the expanded version of Persona 5. There is additional characters, both that you get to play with in the party, as well as additional confidants. There's an additional story post game. I believe there's some other additional events and different mechanics as well. I've only seen a bit of it before myself, personally. Um, yes, you've played a bit of this before. I've tried to get you into it. I don't know if you played Royal or if you only played the original Persona 5 at the time. Um, though I do hope that it was Royal that you ended up getting, because personally I ended up falling in a bit into the Atlas trap. I bought the original Persona 5 when it came out, loved the game, obviously. Persona 5 Royal then came out for PS4, and then they released it again for PS5, both at full price, yet there's very little difference between Persona 5 Royal on the PS4 and PS5, but I'm one of those suckers that just because I genuinely liked the series so much, I ended up getting it as they released these editions of it. There is slight performance improvements to the PS5 version over the PS4. Um, it isn't like a huge thing, but again, it's one of those where I genuinely didn't mind. I have this thing where I would try and spend very frugally with games. Um, Most of the time, I'll try and get things on discount if I can. Oh, I'll skip this if this goes back to this cutscene. Um, but if there's a team, say like CD Projekt Red or Atlas with this, um, or those behind Dark Souls and such, I generally wouldn't mind paying the price of the full game when it comes out, or even for like additional stuff with it, because I want to support the developers. Um, Otherwise, especially because of my own income. But even beyond that, even if I had like shit tons of money to spare, I think I would still want to be a bit frugal with it, because if people are only given like mediocre experiences, why would I want to give them the full price of their value for it? I'd rather wait until a discount comes out. There's plenty of those about. You have to do what you have to do, especially with how the economy is right now. Um, yeah, so it was Royal, you said. I said there was a PS4 and PS5 version. That's what I said. It's very finicky with how they sold it. Um, I believe there is actually a couple of different names for the main character that are considered to be like canonical. There's a version for the games as well as a version for the anime.
Similarities between characters or events to persons living or dead in your world are purely coincidental. Only those who have agreed to the above have the privilege of partaking in this game.
John is the best name for the main Dune. That's definitely a name to give him. That's true. How is the volume anyway for obviously myself, and I've got no idea quite right now how either or is, or quite what dials controls what, if I'm honest. Um, I have a couple of things about. I think I've set the gain right for the microphone. I'm not quite sure though how loud the game is or how loud I am. Game could go up a touch. Okay, does this put the game volume up at all? Like, I'm putting it up a lot here, just seeing how it goes. Is that doing anything to the game volume? Because like, at least for me, this has gone quite loud. I don't know if this has affected how it came through for yourselves though. Okay, that's let's put it there. That's it. Okay, yeah. How's that sounding? That's a fair bit shorter. It's not quite where we were before. As I said, I can adjust the. I think I can adjust the volume of myself a bit here as well. Obviously, I'm sorry for like the sudden change. It's like, obviously, especially with it being the first time, I've got no idea what is is where. So apologies for any and all who may have had bad experiences with that. Then it's definitely like a lot smoother this compared to the original iteration on this one. I have such an issue with that in games. You know, if you're running along, and I didn't mean to press X there to go through the initial conversation that was happening with the characters. I was actually pressing X because you have to press X to interact with these to jump. So I wanted to jump across. So I preemptively ended up pressing X, which skipped a bit of the conversation, not what I wanted to do. And especially as the game had already shown to press X at that point to do things, you know, it's to be expected to press it with where you were going. So I don't know. It's one of those things where there does need to be a bit of a delay there. Or even a different button to get it to work or something. Is this guy weak to anything? Okay, I do. Okay, got rid of him, but he didn't actually care for any of those, so didn't learn anything from him. They could have gave him like, because that might have been like an actual like unique variant of that enemy, and that might have gave him like neutral defenses to everything. Because from what I recall, one of the things that's nice about this game that you get to do. Say sorry. Do apologize. I need to try and get in the better habit of not speaking over the characters. Is as you beat enemies, as you fight them, you get to learn their interactions with the different elements that your characters and their abilities create, and how they interact with them, whether it's like a bonus damage to them or if it's weaker against them. And then update it. It's kind of like the general idea of like having like a Pokedex and things. Where you go around, you do something, you learn a bit more about what you're fighting. It's yeah, I think this is the first point where we get something a little different from the original Persona version. Go up a little more for the game, just because of the voices. Okay. One, hopefully that'll do. It's getting a bit more used to it as well with myself. But yeah, I partially chose Persona out. I've got like, as I was mentioning before, I've got dozens of games to choose from that I want to share my experiences with you all. I partially ended up.
Even you can't take on this many. Huh? Joker, that weird reading from earlier is closing in on you too.
I'll end this right now.
Joker, it's her! She's the weird reading I've been getting!
My weak self relied on you so much. That ends today. Let's do this, Senpai!
Yeah.
The enemy readings have decreased? That's...
It's been a while since we last fought side by side. But this time, it's my turn to come to your aid, Senpai. Now let's win this!
These cheater guys, man. I actually quite like the designs in this series. From what I've seen, I think there's a whole like multiverse that they have with their games. There's Feck. She just. I didn't even have any part in this. I pressed a button. She did the rest. This was not in my hands at all. At all.
I genuinely have no clue what just happened, but I take it you're okay? Wait, bad news. Enemy backup's headed your way. You need to book it right now.
Please go. I'm going to make it harder for them to track you down. You still have something you need to do as a Phantom Thief, right? Then I won't stop you. Since I'm not a member of the Phantom Thieves, I'm in no position to interfere. However, please don't forget the promise we made, okay?
Joker, you need to get out of there. Go, go, go!
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, I think she's one of the new characters that's added into this. I'm not quite sure how much she's going to have an impact on the story. As the way it was particularly shown there, saying, oh, I'm not part of the Phantom Thieves. It makes it look, at least a bit at this moment, like they're writing it into the story in such a way that it's not, at this point, entirely disrupting the events as they partook in the initial iteration of the game. No, she wasn't there in Persona 5 when it first began. You didn't have that hook shot either, the grappling hook. So she wasn't a thing at all. You went through, there was completely different events going through. This was all the same here. This is what I mean. The Persona 5 Royal is not just like an add-on to the game. It's a complete variant of the original story. They like revamped it.
Enemies here? What's wrong? These readings. It can't be. What happened? An ambush? Joker, can you handle this? Joker! Oh no!
Capture him! Let's go! Go, go, go! Get over there!
Come on, dude. Stop your smirking. You gotta get out of there. Ooh.
Just struggling. Suspect secure.
Didn't expect to find some kid. You have
Who you
your
calling
teammate
some
to thank
kid?
for this. You were sold out.
This was like so confusing
Cuff it.
during my first playthrough. I was like, who they were talking about there? Sold out by who? Like, what's going on here? But this is where
Guess the drug was too strong. Wake him up.
bitch, slush in water all over my face.
No dozing off. You still don't get it, do you? Give it up!
Ooh.
Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot? Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
Yeah, I'm saying anything to you.
Answer!
I'm not dignifying you with a response.
Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works.
I am hoping to get
That all those crimes were led by a punk like this.
a boom arm from a microphone
seem
as
to be
well.
enjoying
If you're
every
getting a bit of
second.
a better position. Yeah, this is the fucked up thing. Like at this point, they've drugged this kid like so hard, like he can't even think right now. He doesn't know what the fuck is going on right now because they've beaten him up and drugged him so much to make his head like not work properly just to get answers out of him. It's just like really messed up. I think considering from what I remember about how these things were, I think Merciless was added as a DLC mode. No, what do we do about you? You don't be doing that. You don't. No. We don't want that. That away you. Coming round these parts. Doing that stuff. No, go away. From what we can recall, Merciless mode was a DLC difficulty added to the game. I think it was partially intended for like a New Game Plus runs. Which there is a whole thing like there's not to spoil too much. There's a whole like collection aspect to the battling and what you can do in this game, and some of the stuff you can't actually get until you're in New Game Plus. So I, with that in mind, I personally think it's nicer to run like keeping at most on hard mode before going to merciless. There's no point. There's no point going to merciless straight away. You know, if there's so many things out of access to us at the moment, and it gives more reason to go through that second playthrough as well. No,
I see.
bitch.
I need your hand to sign this, but I don't care if you end up losing a leg.
What a twat.
Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
You've got a bit of a dozy face there, mate. No. But then I guess he's trying to show he's like one of those somewhat brainwashed individuals. Okay. I think given circumstances, it has to be just doing obviously name of Le Channel as his yeah, not explained it yet. It is pronounced RK PG. PG stands for plays games. I'm a bit unsure on whether to put that in the sort of bio thing of the channel or whatnot. Still, yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping to put these out maybe as I try and download these streams and put them up
Excuse me,
as
but this
episodes
area is
now.
off.
I think this is at a good
I'm
point
Nijima from the
for
public prosecutor's office.
The prosecutor's office?
what I want to do
What
for
business
streams.
do you have here?
Because I'm
Just
a
let me
little
know.
more
It's
used to them now.
urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides,
Are you Prosecutor Sai Nijima? I just got off the phone with your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
All right.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much, though.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long. It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown, after all. We don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I understand.
Such a mystery right now.
I didn't expect it'd be you. You'll be answering my questions this time. Those bastards. Can you hear me? It seems you've been through a lot. Almost anything can happen here. And I can't stop them. That's why I need you to answer me honestly. I don't have much time either. What was your objective? Why did you cause such a major incident? I didn't think it was a prank from the get-go, but I couldn't assemble a case for prosecution. It's because I couldn't figure out the method behind it.
I have actually left it so far on the default settings in the options, which I'm going to have a quick look at when I can. I don't know if it's just partially because of the update with it having at 60 frames per second now, or if there is a slightly different setting in the options. I do appreciate it moving forward with in the auto mode with the conversations. However, there's usually a tiny bit more of a break between some of the things that they say, and there's usually a bit of a difference between certain things. Some things will have a bit more of a break and some won't. At least that's been my experience with these sort of things, both in terms of like anime and games like this. That they set things out in these, like they have a sentence and then there's like an appropriate break for an effect between these sentences, you know, and some, you know, that sometimes when there's not a break between the sentences, that gives an effect in itself. It's because I couldn't figure out the method behind it. Of course you couldn't. Why do you want to know? But yeah, of course they couldn't. There's no way they couldn't. Oh, no.
True.
It's
There's no way I could be convinced of such a world just by reading the reports. It seems you're coherent. When and where did you find out about that world? How is it even possible to steal another's heart? Now, tell me your account of everything. Start from the very beginning.
Of course, if you're here and just in the background as well, I do appreciate you being here. Just stopping by. It's nice to have you here.
This is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none. But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you. I beg you, please overcome this game and save the world. The key to victory lies within the memories of your bonds, the truth that you and your friends grasped. It all began that day, when the game was started half a year ago. For the sake of your world's future, as well as your own, you must remember.
Yes, I would, thank you. What a weird dream. Or were they not actually connected? Deception.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
That's fucking bullshit.
It's the truth. To a person, though, that's gotta be a
Like,
joke.
come on.
You really love all that occult stuff, don't you?
We all know this fucking stuff happens. All this manipulation. And we just willingly get manipulated by it.
That's what's going on.
It's going slow. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Fucking crazy ass. Delete you? You weird random thing.
Yogen Jaya. This is Yogen Jaya.
Okay. If you're ever confused about what to do or where to go next, look at the upper right corner of the screen to view various hints. Yes. This is one of the things this game does, that it does, in a way that it does, where everything in this game is on a time frame. I'm still here just working on a project. Okay, that's right. It's thank you to be here. I appreciate the support, Baloo. It's nice to have you here. I hope everything is going well with your project, whatever that is. If you want to share with us what your project is, I mean, I'd be happy to hear about it. If you don't want to talk about it, that's fine as well. Japanese with dialogue. Is there anything pertaining to what we're looking for? Not really. Not at all. Not even slightly. This is something that, as far as I know, is a thing that happens sometimes with games that are updated from 30 FPS to 60 FPS, because they're originally designed to be in 30 FPS. No, you weren't moving then, so I pressed X to like skip you and just like get forwards, but you didn't do. You just ended. If you use R, you will be able to rotate the camera. If you press circle or R3, you can bring the camera back to its default position. Okay, thank you. You can adjust the speed and direction of the camera's rotation and configuration. Can you? It didn't seem like it. They were just on and off settings. Rotate the camera to look around the city and at the people near you. All sorts of people live in the city. Try listening to their conversations and press X to talk to them. You might learn something new. This is true. This is something like there's a number of people I've tried introducing RPGs to, and a lot of the time they're like, "What the fuck am I meant to do?" And I'm like, literally just mess around with the controls that you've got. Like, see what do you do? Just try a thing. A button, a little control. Try what it does. See what it does. You'll learn the basics, and then if you can learn that you can interact with people, speak to them, and they will give you information, because you're playing in a world that is not yours, and they have information about the world that you are playing in, and they will teach you things. So, you know, until it gets to a point that you are either particularly familiar with that series or just particularly familiar with gaming in general and not bothered by it, or what have you, just speak to NPCs. Speak to them. They'll tell you shit. So you want to ask directions. You want to get to the that address. It's an alley a bit further back. Take a right after that apartment with the stairs. So here, apartment with the stairs. Was there another
accident? I see a police over there. Oh, is it lucky girl? She's just watching to make sure everyone's safe. It'd be scary if something like that happened again, though. Let's hurry home.
Yeah, you're not going to get brilliant voice acting here. You're going to get a lot of. Sojiro Sakura's house. Let's try and get it right. The nameplate here says Sakura. It looks like this might be Sojiro Sakura's house. Even after ringing the doorbell, it doesn't look like anyone will answer the door. Maybe he's gone out.
Looks like no one's home.
I don't know if I've got the darkness set up right just right for this either.
Cafe around this time. Well, LeBlanc's in the back alley, so I should make my other deliveries first. Next, I need to take this package to...
LeBlanc's in the back alley, you say? I think that was meant to be a hand. NPCs don't suck. They're nice. Look at his here and mumble. Listen. Which would be the fastest way to LeBlanc? The alley is too narrow. yeah, I actually think maybe where's the config? I think this back, right? Which way? That way. Maybe because there's quite a lot of patterns on the edges of the screen to a lot of the conversations in this game. The first time I played through on the PS4, with the way that my TV was set up and the way that my console was set up, I didn't even know that there was these patterns going off. It looks like this place is LeBlanc. I'll go inside. Coffee and curry, LeBlanc. Not gonna lie, this is the kind of place that I would.
Public transit bus was driven down an opposing lane with its customers still in it. The citizens can't live in peace if this keeps up.
Oh, how frightening.
What could be going on? Didn't something similar happen just the other day?
Just the other day.
Down is the name of a shellfish used in pearl farming.
Oh, right. They did say that was today.
We'll be going now. The payment's on the table.
Thanks for coming.
This place is in the back alley, so there's no worries of a car crashing in here.
A what now?
There's been a string of those rampage accidents, you know. I just hope that none happen around here.
None of my concern.
We'll see you next time.
Ugh, 4 hours for just a single cup of joe.
He acts annoyed, but he loves it.
Yeah. I'm Sojiro Sakura. You'll be in my custody over the next year.
Oh,
I was
right.
wondering what kind of unruly kid would show up. But you're the one, huh? Have you been
Yes,
told
little old me.
A customer of mine and your parents know each other, and, well, not that that matters. Follow me.
I mean, it kind of matters a bit, doesn't it? Like,
This is your room. I'll at least give you sheets for your bed. You look like you want to say something.
Yeah, it's big.
It's on you to clean up the rest. I'll be leaving after I lock up each day. You'll be alone at night, but don't do anything stupid. I'll throw you out if you cause any trouble.
Okay, boss.
Now then, I got the gist of your situation. You protected some woman from a man forcing himself on her. He got injured, then sued you, right? That's what you get for sticking your nose in a matter between two adults. You did injure him, yeah? And now that you've got a criminal record, you were expelled from your high school. The courts ordered you to transfer and move out here, which your parents also approved. In other words, they got rid of you for being a pain in the ass. It's best you not talk about anything unnecessary. I am in the restaurant business, you know. Behave yourself for the year. If nothing happens, your probation will be lifted.
You know, Sojo acts like a hard ass throughout this. Well, for a good part of this, but he's really got such heart gold, and you know it. You know it straight off. Anyway, just by him taking you in with all this, and even the way he's talking about it, like, he's straight up about it, and he straight up says, like, he understands exactly what the situation was that went down. Then he puts it down in black and white.
Cause any problems, and you'll be sent straight to juvie. We'll be going to Shujin tomorrow. Shujin Academy, the school you'll be attending. We'll introduce ourselves properly to the staff there. There's rarely a place that'll accept someone like you, you know? What a waste of my Sunday.
I'm sorry, Sojiro.
I brought it up here for you.
I should check out what's in here. Okay. Junk little floor. There are all these unused household items lying here. It's not organized at all. Here, bags, messy table. It's a table covered in dust. If I draw a line in the dust with my finger, it'll probably be really easy to see. Sofa. This sofa is covered in dust. It looks like I can still use it, but I'll have to clean it first. Cluttered work desk. It's a desk with a stack of books on top. No one can use this as a desk while it's still like this. Also, I don't know if this is a thing that bothers anyone. It really bothers me. I don't know why. Maybe this is a thing that's normal. I really hate the way my S's sound to me. I don't know why. There's something about it that has really annoyed me for like many years, and I don't know why I particularly thought of it. I don't know. It just came to mind. Especially with my stuttering, it doesn't happen too much. I mean, it kind of happens a bit. Sometimes where I'll just, even if I know exactly what I'm gonna say, I physically can't go on to the next word at times. It's really weird. Like I'm not actually trying to like hold on to that word. I'm just like I end up physically unable to like not repeat myself. It's really strange. I don't know why I do it when it happens. Bed? Question mark? There's a mattress here. Is this supposed to be my bed? Shelf with old books. Some parts of these shelves have rust on them. All these difficult looking books were carelessly crammed in it. I know you kind of said before it was okay with my voice, but I don't know, I'm still a bit like, because there's so much on the dial left for me to go on the voice thing again. I guess I've got to learn like positioning as well with the microphone, and with how it's like angled up towards myself. Okay, it really wants me to go with this cardboard box then. Okay, it's the cardboard box sent from back home. It's full of clothes and daily necessities. I'll change it to more comfortable clothes for now. Right, even though I'm pretty sure the school clothes don't look too much different from what you was just wearing. That is mad. Like how, like, I would be so like messed up in my head if like just the general clothes I wore were nearly an exact replica of the school clothes that I was about to go to that was so far away from where I used to live. Like, what? That is weird. I should start cleaning first. Yeah, let's clean. I think we checked everything. Yeah. See, I actually find this kind of thing really satisfying to do, just like cleaning stuff. Oops, sorry, Mike. It's really weird. I'm not too good at like cleaning up my own personal areas, but I like cleaning up everywhere else a lot better. It's quite strange, particularly like if it's communal areas. Like I love like.
What the heck? I heard you making all sorts of noise up here, but I didn't think you were cleaning.
See, it's setting a good example for you, Sergio. We're a good boy.
Actually, the place doesn't look too bad, though it's only natural you'd want to keep your room tidy. Why don't you go to bed for tonight? You don't have anything better to be doing, right? I'm going to close up shop.
I mean, we could be jacking off.
I won't be the one looking after you if you get sick from staying up too late. You got that?
Yeah. It's an issue staying up late. Going to bed is a special action that will advance time. Time is limited. Think carefully about your schedule before you act. So obviously right now, that's all that we can do. Starting today, this is my room. Change and go to sleep. So we just got changed out of whatever the heck we were wearing to some kind of more casual clothes just to get changed again to go to bed.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
Yeah. That day at ended up going home late.
Just get in the car.
What? I can hear a man and a woman arguing in the distance. I think they're just up ahead.
How dare you cross me?
Stop it! Let me go!
See, this is one of the things that I find weird, like, particularly with this, like, you can do the walk, you can do that run. That scene only really plays out properly to me if you're doing the walking. If that is the case, why not enforce the walk?
Don't give me that shit.
Because this happens in like a number of games, particularly in RPGs, where like they'll allow you to run forwards and they'll put in some like spoken dialogue and it'll skip a portion of it because you travelled too fast and got to the point where it skips to the next bit before it could finish off. Like if you want people to hear a certain amount of stuff, you've got to like enforce some boundaries in that whatever period it is to make sure that they can hear all the stuff. You know, because otherwise they're going to run through it. That's just going to happen. That's how people do things. And even if they do want to skip through it, give them an option to do that if that's really what they want to do. Like, I don't think it's that hard to do, like, cater to both things. It looks like that drunk man is bothering that woman.
Help! Please stop!
She's in danger! I have to save her! Danger, danger!
What a waste of
High
You
voltage!
think you're worth causing me trouble? Huh?
I'll call the police!
Call them if you want. The police are my bitches. They're not gonna take you seriously.
No! Stop!
Someone called the cops, huh? Get in the car. Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country. What are you looking at? Get out of my face. This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. See? This is all because you're so damn slow. Get in the car.
It's that weird app that somehow ended up on my phone. The icon looks almost like an eye. Yeah, we deleted it. Ah, you're still doing that. Go away. My eyelids are starting to get heavy. Arms weak. Mom's spaghetti. Hello.
Trickster, welcome to my velvet room.
That's a voice.
So you come too, inmate. The you in reality is currently fast asleep.
All right.
Only experiencing this as a dream. You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
Welcome. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. I am Igor, the master of this place. Remember it well.
Though I do recognise this voice actor.
Matters. It involves your life.
Voice is a little off. Let me out.
Know your place, inmate. Who do you think you're talking to?
Still, this is a surprise.
What a
This
nose.
room reflects the state of your own heart. To think a prison would appear as such.
Wow.
You truly are a prisoner of fate.
Given what we've just seen.
There is no mistake that ruin awaits you. I speak of the end to everything. However, there is a means to oppose such a fate. You must be rehabilitated toward freedom. That is your only means to avoid ruin. Do you have the resolve to challenge the distortion of the world?
Wait, what?
You didn't decline. Very well. That is enough.
What?
Allow me to observe.
How? What? How? Like, as far as we're concerned, isn't this just Freaky Friday Dream? Not Freaky Friday, but you know, it's fucked up. There's something going on here. It's just weird.
The duty of wardens is to protect inmates. We are also your collaborators. That is, if you remain obedient.
I shall explain
What are you
the
talking
role
about?
of these two at another occasion. Now then, it seems the night is waning. It is almost time. Take your time to slowly come to understand this place. We will surely meet again, eventually.
Come on. Which way are you going? What way are you going?
Hurry up and go back to sleep.
Weren't we already asleep? Isn't this dream? What's going on? And we go from Saturday to Sunday, Sunday to Funday. Ruin rehabilitation. What does it mean? Oh, Sergio with the hat.
To introduce ourselves properly to the staff about your transfer. The school you're attending is in the Aoyama district. It'll take a while to get there by train.
You know we're only going to a school, Sergio. We're not going to a club.
But just for today, let's go. Men aren't usually allowed in my passenger seat.
Chill, Sergio. Come on, my dude. Like, let us just like sit in your car. It's okay.
Do me a favor.
Okay, now it just looks weird now without the hat. Can you put the hat back on? Get the hat, please. Please, please get the hat.
To reiterate, just so we're clear, you will immediately be expelled if you cause any problems. In my opinion, you're nothing but a liability. But we had our circumstances to consider. Whatever you might have gotten away with in your hometown, those days are over. If you are thrown out from our school, there will be no place for you to go. Keep that in mind. This is the teacher in charge of your class.
I'm Sadayo Kawakami. Here's your student ID. Be sure to read the school rules. Any violations will send you straight to the guidance office. And if by chance you cause any problems, I won't be able to protect you at all. That is your promise, yes, Principal Kobayakawa?
Mm-hmm. He is responsible for all his actions.
But really though, why me? There should have been better candidates.
It was a sudden
Nah, you're the perfect candidate, Kawakawi.
Explaining things. Mind if we get going? I got a store to get back to.
Sakura-san, please keep a close eye on him. Don't let him cause any trouble outside.
Well, I'll be sure to have a serious talk about the situation he's in.
This guy though, this principal,
When you arrive at school tomorrow,
he's
I'll show you to your classroom.
quite the man. He's like somewhere between Kingpin and the Penguin.
Criminal record does to you. Turns out your past follows you wherever you go. By the way, If you get expelled,
Yeah.
I won't hesitate to kick you out. Got it? School never changes, huh? Come on, we're going home.
Yeah, Sergio knows what's
What
up.
a troublesome situation.
I can't believe they pushed someone with a record on me. A male teacher would be better suited for this.
Why in the world was someone like that admitted here?
Who knows? It was the principal's decision. I was told that it's for the school's reputation.
I would have thought that my volleyball team has contributed more than enough to cover that.
That's certainly true.
Be careful, okay? Then again, if anything were to happen, I'd kick out a student like that right away.
Well, I keep wishing that he'd just end up not coming to school. Still,
Yeah, it's
that's
really
not something I
supportive
should
of you,
be saying as a
Kawakami.
teacher.
Well, I should be returning to practice.
Oh, right. The tournament's coming up, isn't it?
Having such high expectations placed on you by others is quite a problem in itself. We'll have to work hard to make up for the track team, too.
Yes, that's true. Why'd it have to be my class?
Traffic's not moving at all. You're taking the train starting tomorrow. So, how was it? The school, I mean. Think you can manage?
Yeah, we'll see.
Now listen up. Still, you were expelled once already. To think you'd re-enroll at a different one. It's not like
Look, we
anyone
had a
would be
choice.
sympathetic with you. If that's what it was like at school, people might say stuff about me in the future too. What a troublesome kid I've taken in.
Yeah, why did you take us in,
I was
Sergio?
asked to do it, and I just happened to agree to it.
Nah, it's because you got a soft heart.
And now, back to today's top stories. A subway train has derailed, severely affecting the timetable across all of...
Oh, another accident? So that's why it's so crowded. There's been a lot of those lately. In fact, there was a real sad one just last month. It happened before you came here. If I remember right, the girl that passed away was only 15. Her parents have got to be just...
All traffic around Shibuya Station is being redirected due to the accident, so drivers should expect jam-packed streets.
Oh, come on.
See, I actually appreciate this, having like different types of scenes. I mean, some like in the normal game scenes and some in the animation.
I don't have a visual yet.
Hi, hello Ghost Blue. Thank you for the raid. It's nice to see you. To see you nice. You came in at a bad time. A load of people just died on the Japanese train tracks. It's not very good, but you know, it's still nice to see you.
It's less of an operating accident and more of a crime of the company and the government. Site inspectors apparently reported all of this.
What a head!
The deterioration of the tracks and the ATC. The railway company and the Ministry of Transport both turned a blind eye to the truth.
This is Persona 5 Royal Blue. I played Persona 5 myself before, but not Royal yet. This is my first playthrough of this. Obviously, there's a good few new additions to the game. We've already seen a couple.
Everything's linked. That's what you're
She's played them all, ladies and gentlemen. From 1 to 5, from the far corners of the world to the far corners of space, she's played every single Persona that you would get your hands on.
But I have another meeting to attend. I must be going.
ask for me?
No, this kid.
Not quite. I want your opinion on something.
Sure. Your judgment is quite often correct, though. Can we discuss
To be fair, both these characters need to eat a bit more. They're so slim. But then, from what I've been told, like, sorry to Raid and Dash. It's bedtime for this baby. Catch you soon. It's lovely to see you, Ghost Blue. Thank you for popping in, and thank you for the raid all the same.
I wasn't able to open the capture.
Just going to move over to my phone SD. I'm getting into bed. Okay, I'll see you soon as well, Blue. But yeah, it's lovely to see you, Ghost Blue. Thank you for popping round. Hopefully I'll be coming on like earlier for some other streams as well going on. It'll take a while me getting used to things, I think, but we'll get there. We'll get there. It's baby steps.
Make sure you keep it up to date.
Again, I hope you have a nice sleep.
Under probation.
It's
There's
10
no
tighter
special
half an hour.
limitations on what you do in particular. Besides following the law, that is. However, I'm obligated to report on you, which is why I'm having you record your daily activities.
Oh.
Hey, what's up? I'm about to leave right now. Don't worry. I'll be there in no time. I'll see you soon. Well, I'm off. I'll lock the place up. So do whatever you want for the rest of the night. Oh, but don't mess up my store. If something goes missing, I'll hand you right over to the cops. You got school tomorrow. You better head off to bed, all right?
You know, if I was here, I would definitely just be going downstairs to lick the curry pot. You know that is a nice curry pot. There's gonna be bits there that they haven't washed up yet, and it's just gonna be there in the curry pot, and it's gonna be fucking nice. You could probably scrape, with how big those curry pots are, you could probably scrape off enough for a whole bowl of curry or chili. Is it curry or chili? It's one of those. I should write down what happened today in my diary. You can save your game by pressing weird new start button. When you see the button command in the lower left, you can save at any time. Okay, thank you. I need to get up early tomorrow. I should get plenty of rest today. Okay, so we're gonna save right now. I'm actually going to go and top up my drink for the moment, so I will be right back. And it says just be a minute or two.
it's Sakura. Anyway, I closed up shop, but I forgot to flip the sign to closed when I left.
Oh, jeez. I didn't even, like, unmute for that. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I was saying I don't recommend... I don't recommend having any sort of, like, peanut butter-related snacks during stream. It takes a while to chew. Not good to do. Not good at all. Okay, it's too much trouble for me to come back just for that. Think you can do it for me. Okay, got it.
Many customers are going to come now, even if the sign's flipped to open. But I have to say, this is quite a relief. It's a personal policy of mine, not to save a guy's number in my phone. I'm glad you actually picked up. Anyway, I'll leave the shop sign to you.
So this is what I was saying, not to have peanut butter. It's really nice and really nutritious as far as snacks go. Takes a lot of chewing.
So, you're actually going to school, huh? Here, I'll feed you. Just make sure you finish it before the customers start coming in. What's that reaction for? Just eat it.
I'd love to have curry for breakfast. Like, that'd actually be like so nice to have. Like, I mean, maybe not for every breakfast, but it'd still be like really nice to have for some.
Thanks. Hurry over to school. You'll end up late if you get lost on the way.
Sergio really likes like little compliments to like the efforts that he puts in. He likes people showing appreciation.
Open for me. Don't forget to do that for me, all right? Now you better hurry on out. You're gonna be late if you get lost, country boy.
Live an honest student life, go to Sujin Academy, head to the nearest station. Where's the station?
Officer? Is something the matter?
How do I get to the train station?
Did you get lost? Young and Jaya station is in the opposite direction. You can see the main road over there, right? Get over there and the station will be nearby. Best hurry if you want to take the train. The schedules are a bit off due to yesterday's accident.
Forgive any of my weird voices. They're not meant to be representative of anything. They're just whatever the fuck I'm doing at the time. I'm not a voice actor, don't you know? this is something that I think would really suck about being over in Japan with this. This happens so much. These packed trains. This can't be comfortable at all.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
This isn't some joke.
Beep, 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 beep. Was it late again? The accident was yesterday. Our apologies, however, it was a major accident, and this isn't the first time this happened. Why weren't you better prepared for this one? Sheesh! Okay, calm down. Okay, so I'm supposed to transfer onto the Ginza line, though. It looks like I'm on the wrong side. Okay, this way then. I mean, this is one of the things that happens with games like this. You slowly learn where you're going, way, and you don't end up thinking about it later at all.
Hey!
It's just second nature at that point. Repeated psychotic episodes terrorize the city. What are your thoughts on all of this, sir? Some people are saying it's the result of an oppressive work environment. Do you have any comments on that? I'm terribly sorry. I don't know anything. Well, make an official statement at a later time. Okay, where are we going? That's a dead end. It's gotta be up here then. Surely. Yes. Right? I mean, it's not stopping us. So, yes. Maybe. Hello. We're coming to you live from Shibuya Station. The cause of yesterday's subway derailment has affected all transportation lines. The string of accidents has put commuters on high alert. The commuters are on high alert. Gimme, this place over here sells lottery tickets. I better hurry to the Ginza line for now. Okay. That's the take you. Where's the Ginza line? No. Okay, that's not where we're going, apparently. Okay. So we came from there, I think. That's Shibuya Station as well. You've got a listen thing there. Okay, wait. The trains are off schedule today because of the subway accident yesterday. For the JR line, go to the ticket gate past here on the left-hand side. For the subways, go to the underground district from the central stairs. For the Ginza line, climb the stairs to the Take You building next door. Okay, so we do want to go to Take You. That's climb these stairs. Yeah, there we go. See, this is why you listen to the passers-by if you don't know what you're doing. Yes, how may I help you? Oh, the Ginza line is this way through the ticket gate. Okay, thank you. This way we go. I like how all these people aren't actually in our way as well. They're just kind of there, but they're not there. Jesus. And I was waiting so patiently.
Oh man. Did it say it was going to rain today?
Huh? It's raining outside?
It just started all of a sudden. This is why I hate the early spring.
That reminds me. Did he take an umbrella?
Who are you talking about?
Don't mind me. So, what'll it be?
One house blend, please.
The effects of yesterday's subway accident continues on today, as various lines suffer delays and...
There's been a lot of nasty accidents lately. You know, I mean the subway accident that the news is talking about. My coworker got caught up in it and is in the hospital now. But that aside, it's kind of creepy. The people who caused these accidents supposedly went crazy all of a sudden. I heard that some of them suffered from nervous breakdowns during interrogation.
Huh.
Huh. This is Ayame Ichome. It took some time, but I finally made it. There was another one of those strange accidents. This time it happened on a subway. If it weren't a Sunday, I might have been on it. That's really scary. How much longer do you think this sort of thing will happen?
This seriously sucks. Gosh darn it.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Oh.
Good morning. You want me to give you a ride to school? You're gonna be late.
Sure, thank you.
Do you need a lift too?
Nah.
Because that's not weird. Come on. Come on.
Damn it! Screw that pervy teacher.
Pervy teacher?
Like, what was that? Where? Why? What?
What do you want? You planning on ratting me out to Kamoshida?
Who's Kamoshida?
Huh? In that car just now, it was Kamoshida.
Was it? Who the fuck's
He does
that?
whatever the hell he wants. Who does he think he is? The king of a castle? Don't you agree?
King of the castle.
No, I mean... Wait, you don't know Kamoshida?
Now.
You for real? You're from Shujin, right? What? No other high school's got a uniform like this.
Okay.
Huh. A second year, huh? We're the same grade then. Never seen you before, though.
Yeah, we transferred.
Oh, you a transfer student?
Well, you picked up on that fast.
Then no wonder you don't know him. This rain ain't too bad. We better hurry up or we'll be late.
Okay. I feel lightheaded for some reason.
Damn it. I want to go home.
There was a terrible subway accident that day. You remember it, don't you? I assume you know of the uproar that the public calls the psychotic breakdown incidents.
There were. What does that mean? You drugged me.
The news, and one of the victims included a teacher at your high school. I've no doubt you heard about it. On that
Alright.
day, were you still an ordinary student?
What do you
Let me
mean?
You transferred to Shujin Academy, correct? An ordinary prep school that could be found in any city. That's what it should have been. What
This is
happened
such a
around that
long
time? Tell
interrogation.
me everything, truthfully.
Also, this seems just dodgy to me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the first time meeting this kid and you just follow him down all these back alleys. Really? Is that what, that's really what you're gonna do? Nah, no.
We didn't.
Don't do that.
Way, though. Yeah, this should be right.
I mean, it is right. You see the plaque right there.
Guess we'll just have to go and ask.
I mean, obviously, we can't read it the same way as they can. Because it's not been translated for reasons. I don't know. It could have been. Like, really, come on, guys. You could have. But you didn't want to.
That's weird. Where's the school?
Did we make a wrong turn?
No, this has to be it. I mean, it should be.
That it should.
Out of service. Where'd we end up? The sign was for the school, right?
Yes.
Right? You saw it too?
I mean, I saw something in Japanese. I couldn't read it, but I'm gonna presume it was the school sign.
You a student? Man, your costume's impressive. Is that armor real? Come on, don't just stand there, say something. Hey, what's going on?
It's a prank?
You really think so?
Could be.
Shit's real. Calm down. It's time out, man. We gotta run.
Yep. Got it. Good.
Stop
Good.
standing around and run.
That's why I said got it. We're running. We're running with weird splashes on our feet. We're running.
You're gonna break my bones, damn it! The hell you think you're?
Take them away.
That might be their intent, friend.
Hey. Hey, wake up! You all right? How should I know? I just woke up too. Looks like this ain't no dream. Yeah, what's going on? Hey, let us out of here! I know there's someone out there! Damn it! Where are we? Is this some kind of movie set?
That don't sound too good.
Just now. Whoa, 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 whoa! You're shitting me, right?
I think I'd kind of be the same
Come on, man.
as Yuji here. In a bit of disbelief. You know, if you just suddenly woke up in a cell that you really weren't expecting to be in any sort of situation like this for any reason. Like, everything was going normal, nothing was happening, and then suddenly, twist of events, you're in a fucking cell. How much time has passed since we got knocked out? Damn it, this don't make any freaking sense. So I feel like speed things wrong, but like getting all used to this. Hey, there's chains are used for like torturing and stuff, right? Damn it, This shit ain't funny. Beauty! These bars are tougher than they look. Huh. You hear that?
Be glad that your punishment has been decided upon. Your charge is unlawful entry. Thus, you will be sentenced to death.
What?
Say what?
No one's allowed to do as they please in my castle.
What do you mean we just came to school?
Is that you, Kamoshida?
Kamoshida who?
I thought it was some petty thief, but to think it'd be you, Sakamoto.
Sakamoto!
It looks like you haven't learned your lesson at all, huh? And you brought a friend this time, because you can't do anything for yourself.
Go on. Stay close.
This ain't funny, you asshole!
Is that how you speak to a king? It seems you don't understand the position you're in at all. Not only did you sneak into my castle, you committed the crime of insulting me, the king.
Don't insult the king!
That is death. It's time for an execution. Take him out.
Stop it. God damn it. I ain't down for this shit. Come on, we're out of here.
Anyone else think there's like a very slight, only slight resemblance to Markiplier with Kamoshida there? Particularly with the whole like king business.
He ain't a friend.
Yeah, we've only just met him.
Hurry up and go.
What's the matter? Too scared to run away? Pathetic scum isn't worth my time. I'll focus on this one's execution. Take this! Lily scum! Useless pest! Huh. Where'd your energy from earlier go? A peasant like you isn't worth beating. I'll have you killed right now. Why? Don't you dare tell me you don't know who I am.
No, I don't.
Your eyes irritates me.
Ah, kicking me with your hairy legs, man.
The peasant, it's his turn to die.
No, I don't want to die.
This is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none. But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you.
Okay. Weird butterfly.
Are you simply going to watch? Are you forsaking him to save yourself? Death awaits him if you do nothing. Was your previous decision a mistake then?
Nah, that wasn't a mistake. No way was that a mistake.
Very well. I have heeded your resolve. Vow to me. I am thou. Thou art I. Thou who art willing to perform all sacrilegious acts for thine own justice. Call upon my name and release thy rage. Show the strength of thy will to ascertain all on thine own, though thou be chained to hell itself.
Execute him! What was that?
Yeah, fuck you,
Desire
bitch.
to be killed that much? Fine.
You didn't know My power level was over 9,000. That'd be really weird to find, like, a mask suddenly fused on your face. That hurt. I mean, it's nice that it seems to quickly heal, but fuck, that seems like that looks painful. Like, not gonna lie. Ripping all the skin off around your eyes. Yeah. Get fucked, you stupid armor.
I am the pillager of Twilight, Arsene!
What the?
I am the rebel soul that resides within you. If you so desire, I shall consider granting you the power to break through this crisis. Very well.
Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, boo. Boo, 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 boo.
You'll learn the true strength of my men!
Man, if nothing else, I mean, there's a lot that Persona gets right. They do music, their OSTs, so well.
Persona! Go down!
Sorry, just... Okay. So that they don't care either way. Okay. And that takes SP to do. So, I mean, we might as well just attack. Like, why? Why waste SP, you know? If it's not gonna actually benefit us. We're still doing 2 attacks. All the same.
What was that just now?
You little shit.
You like that, you son of a bitch?
Yeah, go Ryuji. Get the key.
You mean this? Okay, it's locked. Damn you! Hey, what was that just now? And your clothes.
Nice, right?
Whoa, it went back to normal. You bastards! God, this is effing nuts. Anyways, let's scram. You lead the way.
Goddamn thieves! After them! Don't let them escape! Damn you!
You bastard. You think you can get away with doing this to me?
What was that?
I don't give a shit. I ain't down for any of this. Come on, let's get out of here.
All right.
Come on, we gotta look for a way out of here. We got any items over there? I don't think... There's not usually too many. Sometimes there's like...
What's up?
What's up?
Yeesh, can we really get across this? On the other hand, there's nowhere else we can try. All right, let's get to Hop.
You can press X at certain locations in a palace to perform various actions. If you move around while holding down X, you can perform these actions continuously. Dude, you better not fall. It's okay, it's okay, I'm fun. I'm holding X. It's cool. Or the executing shit. Is he serious?
Damn it.
We need some kind of exit. If there's some other path we can use. down here.
Whoa.
Well, get your bag unstuck, why don't you? So I'm pretty sure I was about to say something before. I've completely lost track of what I was saying or talking about altogether. Honestly.
Whoa.
Hey, we gotta hide. It's a good thing we came over this side. Over there, they're looking for us, right? I ain't playing along with this anymore. We've got to find a way out of this goddamn place. If this goes up, you think it heads to the exit? Well, honestly, no idea. Like, we don't know where the hell we are. So, who knows what sort of geography we need to, like, where we need to move for. It could be anywhere, in all honesty, Ryuji. Dude, you gotta be joking. You saying the exit? What the hell is this place?
The hell?
Another cell? Yep, a lot of cells. I see he's got like a mask on, like the movie The Iron Mask. I think it's called The Iron Mask. Is he okay? Does he look okay? He's in the cage above a river. Like, they're clearly trapped. The guy slumped over back there is a prisoner to her. Wait, was there a volleyball in the cell?
Yeah.
Here too? Is this dude okay?
What the hell?
Another dead end? Damn it. How the hell are we supposed to get out of here?
Hey,
Hey! You there?
hey,
Blondie, frizzy hair, look over here. Hey, Morgana.
What is this thing?
you're not soldiers of this castle, right? Get me out of here. Look, the key's right there.
We're trying to get the hell out of here. I mean, you obviously look like an enemy too.
I'm locked up
Really?
here, so how can I be your enemy? Help me out.
A cat?
I am not a cat. Say that again and I'll make you regret it.
You look like a cat.
Catching up already.
You're a cat.
Shit, there's still no service. Ain't there any way to contact someone outside?
You sure you're not a cat?
How the hell do we get out?
Hey, you too! Want to know where the exit is? Let me out, and I'll take you there. You don't want to get caught and executed, right?
You better not be lying, Morgana.
I'm not lying. It's the truth.
This thing sounds like it's all talk.
If you guys think you can get out on your own, then be my guest.
We have no idea where we are or where to go.
Are you seriously not messing with us?
How are we even going to get him out?
You.
We don't have a key.
Fine.
Freedom tastes so great.
How the hell do we get you out of there?
Don't call me a cat. I am Morgana.
You're a cat.
Shut up and hurry it up. You want to be locked up again?
Oh, all right. Sheesh. Follow me and stay quiet.
There's no way you're not a cat.
It's fourth period already. Sakura-san said that he left the house this morning. Should I contact the police? No, that'll just be more of a hassle.
Yeah.
What do I do to deserve this?
To deserve a student being late to school?
Well, guess we just gotta follow it.
Hey, cat.
What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm lowering the bridge.
It definitely looks better, at least to me.
It seems like you
On
pick
this,
up on things faster than our blondie
I don't know
over
if it's
here.
just the
Try to take
PS5
and run
version
the
or
mouth of
the
this statue, okay?
TV. I think it looks better with this version of it. It could also just be the general updates they might have made to Royal. They could have made it look better.
Come on, let's keep going.
Oh shit! Oh shit, it's them!
You amateur. Stay still. Hey, you. You can fight, right?
Hey, you!
Come.
Yeah.
Damn shadows.
Okay.
They've taken up intercept positions. Looks like it's not about capturing us anymore. They're out for blood.
So this time,
So fight like your life depends on it. Let's go.
got the weird jack-o'-lantern and Spiky Dick Fiend. We're getting rid of you to start.
I knew you were an amateur. This is how you fight.
Yeah, sure, Morgana. No, you just happen to have an attack
Use that opening to strike again.
that's useful against their
That's the most
weakness.
basic of basics. Remember it well.
Where you change, where you chatting all this stuff for. Skills have varying affinities, and each enemy is weak to certain affinities. If you attack an enemy's weakness, you will deal more damage and knock them down. You'll be able to take another action after knocking an enemy down. This is called a one more. If you then topple another enemy, you will gain another one more. This will continue as long as you continue to attack enemy weaknesses.
Come on. Let's hurry and get through this.
What it doesn't tell you, which it will soon, kind of, enough. But you can actually, when you get a one more, you can swap to another character at the time of. I think currently Morgana is set to like auto attack. I don't know if I can actually change him yet, or if that ends up becoming available later. Because obviously this is like tutorial zone. Not bad. Your persona's pretty powerful. Thanks. Persona. You mean that thing that comes out of you guys, all dramatic like? Yes, you saw how Frizzy Hair here ripped off this mask when he summoned it, right? Well, everybody wears a mask deep within their heart. By removing that. Huh? You turned back to normal. It looks like you don't have full control over your power yet. The transformation shouldn't normally dissolve like that. After all. That's enough. This crap doesn't make any sense. Can't you just sit still and listen for once, Blondie? Don't call me Blondie. My name's Ryuji. Actually, there's no time for me to lecture you. You want to escape this place in one piece, right? Let's go. Oh, but before that, take these. Use them carefully, okay? Medicine times 3. Okay. Come on, we should hurry. It's not much further to the exit.
Now then.
Just make sure you're good on HP, okay? There's still a chance we'll end up having to fight in here. You can check your stats and personas by pressing triangle. Skills and items can also be used from this menu. That's a white door. We only go for yellow doors. Not that way. The exit is over here. But the door's yellow. Why can we not go over that door?
Hold on a sec.
Okay, Ryuji.
I feel like I've seen what this dude's wearing before. Damn it! I'm too flustered. I can't remember anything right now.
Come on, let's go.
Hold on, damn it!
What is it? We need to go fast.
But who are these guys?
Do you really think you have time to worry about other people right now? Besides, they're...
Yeah. We were in a similar position to them. There's like
You should have listened to me.
a degree of like knowledge seeking that is reasonable. It's fine.
I'm glad you stick to your guns.
Like,
Looks
I mean,
like
they're
it's
right
ready to
upon
go
us. We're
Jewel.
not running away at this point. It's a little fairy. What are we worried about? It's cool. It's fine. Standard. And yes, they're actually finally weak to my stuff. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. Nice.
before more show up.
Hold on, we can't just leave these guys here.
You really don't get it, do you? Ugh. There's no time to explain. Look, I'm going. If you don't want to follow, be my guest.
Really? Morgana, from what you should know, it's like completely normal for these guys to not have a fucking clue about what's going on. The entrance hall is right above here. The exit's close. Keep it up. And you should know that it's abnormal for these two to be here.
We're here.
Oh, finally, we're saved. It's not opening. Did you trick us, you jerk?
Don't jump to conclusions. Over here.
Hey, wait up! Where are we supposed to get out from here? There aren't even any windows.
Ugh, amateur. This
Amateur.
is the most basic of basics.
Blow the wall up!
We would have done that earlier if that was possible. The ventilation shaft, you morons. You guys should be able to squeeze through it one at a time.
I see. Then we just gotta get that metallic mesh off. And a one, and a... Ah!
Well done.
Crap. The enemy didn't hear us, did they? Seriously, we're finally getting out of here.
You should wait on celebrating until you actually get out. Now get going.
But what about you?
There's something that I still have to do. We're going our separate ways.
Yeah, don't get caught again.
You better be careful too. See ya.
Bye, Morgana.
Those two seem useful, especially the frizzy-haired one, if my judgment's right.
The frizzy-haired one. What are you trying to say, Morgana? What are you trying to say?
Did we make it?
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
Huh? Returned? Does that mean we got away?
There's an app for everything these days. Even for
I don't know what to think anymore. What was all that
interdimensional
anyways?
travel.
That castle and Kamoshida and that weird cat?
It was definitely a cat.
What's with the yelling? Are you students of Shujin?
Yes.
Not in classes, are we?
No.
Huh? No. We were trying to get to school and we ended up at this weird castle.
Yeah, we got assaulted.
What? Hand over your bag. You better not be doing any drugs.
No, officer. No drugs here.
Are you his friend?
He was bullying me.
Tell him what happened. Like I'm trying to say, I don't know what's going on either.
We passed by Shujin on our way here. There was nothing out of the ordinary about it. If you spout any more nonsense, I'll contact your school. Is that what you want?
Come on, say something.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, bless you,
Wait a
James.
sec. Is that guy for
I don't know
real?
if you picked up that was James the cat
I'm going.
sneezing.
A Minister of Transport announcing his resignation. Things are going as planned. Sainijima. That reminds me.
This is that weird-headed guy from the news, isn't it? It kind of looks like it.
Is this for real? I'm sure we came the same way. What's going on here?
That's exactly what I wanted to ask you. We received a call from the police.
Oh dear.
The cops snitched on us after all.
It's rare not to see you alone. Where were you roaming around until this time?
A castle?
So you have no intention of giving an honest answer?
What's this about a castle?
You.
Kamoshida?
You seem so carefree, Sakamoto. Quite a difference from when you did morning practice for the track team.
Shut up! It's your fault that
How dare you speak that way to Mr. Kamoshida? There's not much leeway left for you, you know?
he's the one that provoked me.
Do you really want to be expelled? In any case, you'll have to explain yourself. Follow me.
This situation is so fucked, no two ways about it. Like,
Come now. I should have been more considerate too. Let's just say that we were both to blame.
Well, if you say so. Still, you're coming with me. It's undeniable that you're extremely late.
Fine.
and it's fucked. It's
By the
fucked
way,
how like so
you're
many
that
people
new
went along
transfer student, correct?
with all this. Also, sorry if it's like too dark with my camera and such for people. I know.
Have we met somewhere?
Still thinking of like messing around with how things are set up. Exactly. I saw a girl in your car.
That's right. I remember now. Well, I'll overlook this just for today.
It looks a
I'm
little
sure
dark
you've heard
to
from
me.
the principal.
I mean, I know it's.
Cause any trouble and you'll be expelled. Understand?
Hopefully that'll help a little bit. I understand.
At any rate, hurry up and go to the faculty office. I'm sure Ms. Kawakami's tired of waiting. Good luck trying to enjoy your new school life.
Time moving fast. Don't know where we are, where we've been, what is going on. Memories are frazzled, hair is frazzled. We've been drugged, we're in a weird room.
Are you hallucinating from an overdose? I won't put up with you if you're simply joking around. I'm
Well,
going to
you
have
asked us
continue
for
the
answers,
story.
and
The
apparently
one
the
who
answer
received
was
the
a talking
calling card
cat.
From the Phantom Thieves was an Olympic medalist, an alumnus from Shujin Academy, the PE teacher Suguru Kamoshida.
Yeah.
That came out in his confession. He was guilty of everything. The abuse, the violations. But there should have been no connection between the two of you since you had just transferred. Why did you target him?
Why are you so against when we're like, with what you just said? Just say it. Just say it. It's weird. It's weird. Why did we target him? Tell you later. I'll tell you later.
That's unacceptable. Try and recall it once again.
No. Details have their time and place. You will know in due time. All in due time. The summary of the story up to this point has been updated. To read, press triangle to open the menu, then select story from under the system option. Take your time. So that's such an important thing with this game. Like these sorts of games where you have like a schedule to go by, I was like so actually off-put for a long time until I played Persona, which actually opened me up to it a lot more. Not saying that they're all going to be as good as this, but I think if they're done well, you're given enough reasonable room to do what you need to do, even with like a fixed time frame. If anything, you've got so much room that you can do a lot more than what you need to. I need to go to the faculty office. Hello, late middle-aged teacher. So you're that problem transfer student. Late in the first day too. You like causing trouble for the school? Not really. What's with that attitude? Show some respect. What do you mean? I was answering your question quite honestly. Do you even want to be reformed? I bet this is a good sign of what you'll be like here. And I bet this is a sign of what you and the other teachers are gonna be like. What a nice welcoming presence. Sakamoto-kun was late again. Maybe he'll get expelled soon. I can't believe he's still behaving like this after what he did to the track team. And he's still not expelled because Mr. Kamoshida's covering for him, right? Mr. Kamoshida's too nice for not abandoning a punk like that. Oh, this is what the people think. Oh, Details and truth be damned. It's the school store. None of the bread here particularly interests me. Get the bread. Get the bread. Get it. We want the bread. Faculty office should be on the second floor of this building. What fine. Fine. Go over here. Is it? Did you know, Senpai? Some crazy second-year student is transferring to our school. Yeah, I heard about him. All the second years are talking about it. Apparently, he's such a problem student that no other schools will take him. Why does he have to come here? I hope he doesn't try anything funny with the volleyball team. It's fine. Mr. Kamoshida's on our side. The transfer student won't do anything to us. Seem to think quite highly of this Mr. Kamoshida. They really allow criminals into high school? I don't want to go to school with someone like that. Is he still called a criminal if he's underage? I guess all that matters is that he's dangerous. He was convicted of assault, right? A guy like that has to be really scary looking. The school should kick him out already. It sounds like he's a time bomb just waiting to go off. I can't recommend you to that college anymore. We've suddenly decided on a different student. What? But you already promised to recommend me. I'm sorry, but you'll have to accept that this was decided by the school. They want to prioritize students from our highly acclaimed volleyball team. Oh, this looks like the faculty office. Time to go inside.
Unbelievable. Being over half a day late on your first day? Can you explain yourself?
Madam, would you believe I was in a castle?
You can't be serious.
I am fully serious.
Warning yesterday. More importantly, I heard that you were caught along with that Sakamoto-kun.
That Sakamoto?
Don't get involved with him, okay? He's nothing but trouble. He wasn't like that when he was devoting his time to track and field, though. Anyway, break's almost over. Classes will end after 5th period today because of the subway accident. I'll have you introduce yourself when class resumes. Follow me. By the way, when you introduce yourself, be serious about it, even if you're lying to the class, okay? Do not say anything unnecessary.
Say nothing unnecessary, okay.
You think that's him? Huh? The one in the rumors?
In the rumors? Huh?
Being super late on his first day? He really is insane.
He looks
He was late to school! He's insane!
Settle down.
Come on.
I'd like to introduce a transfer student. Today we had him attend from the afternoon on since he wasn't feeling well. All right, please say something to the class.
Nice to meet you.
He seems quiet, but I bet when he loses it. I mean, he was arrested for assault, right?
So... Your seat will be... over there, the one that's open. Sorry, but can the people nearby please share your textbooks with him for today?
Ugh, this sucks.
Man, what? I've never understood this. Why do people always hate so much on the sharing of the textbook? Like, it doesn't burden you at all. Why? Are you bothered?
Do those two know each other? Ooh, does that mean he hit on her before transferring here? That means she's cheating on him with Mr. Kamoshida. Then
What?
again, this is Takamaki-san we're talking about. For real.
What?
That side of the room is totally awful.
Oh, right. The volleyball rallies in 2
That side,
days.
we make up like
Everyone's
2/5 of this
classes,
side of the
so
room.
Make sure you use that time to get to know each other. Well then, let's get class started. Who's on duty today?
And that's only a quarter of the room.
Let's rise.
Hey, Jesus. That's not actually that many people, at least from my memory. Like I recall there being like usually around 30 people in a classroom. I think there was about 30 people in a classroom at my schools. Is this a castle?
Are you sure you're okay?
No.
Also, it seems
No.
like people are already talking about you, but I'm not the one who told them. I can't even catch a break. Why do I have to deal with this? You should head straight home without stopping by anywhere. Sakura-san sounded pretty angry. Oh, and about Sakamoto-kun, don't get involved.
You said that before. Oh.
Speak of the devil.
Hello,
What
Sakamoto.
do you want? I heard the police caught you cutting classes today.
It was nothing.
I mean, it was something.
Hair back to black either.
Sorry about that. I'll be waiting on the rooftop.
Oh. The rooftop,
That's
eh?
why I don't want you getting involved. Understood?
That doesn't explain anything. You don't make sense.
Transfer here. He's already started associating with Sakamoto, a student with a criminal record and the culprit of an assault case. At this rate, it'd be pointless how much I contribute to the school.
Now don't be like that. This school counts on you, Kamoshida-kun. You are our star. Still, a steady build-up is necessary behind such brilliance as well.
Your troubles never seem to end, do they, Principal Kobayakawa? All right, I understand. I'll continue to do my best to answer your expectations of me.
Everyone looks up to Mr. Kamoshida. They really like this guy. Sakamoto seems eager to talk about something. I should meet him on the rooftop. Hello. Well-behaved student. Is there something you want from me? Where's the rooftop? But nobody's allowed up there. I mean, just go up those stairs and you'll get there. Okay. By the way, thank you for volunteering to take care of the planters. Oh, it's no trouble. I'm not sure I'm up to the task, though. Don't worry, you're being a huge help. Oh, and I'll make sure the roof is unlocked for you. I imagine it's going to be a lot of work, but I'm sure you can handle it. Alright, I'll do my best. I'll go take a look at them later. And they disappeared. They're gone, ladies and gentlemen. They were here and then they're gone. It has an off-limits sign posted up, but it looks like the door is unlocked. Well, I wonder why. I wonder. It might have something to do with the plant girl.
Sorry for calling you up here like this. I bet Kawakami already told you stuff like, don't get involved with him, huh?
I mean, yeah.
Figured as much. Then again, we're in the same boat.
Are we?
Heard you got a criminal record. Everyone's talking about it. No wonder you were so gutsy.
I mean, you've got about as much of a criminal record as you have.
That happened. You know how we almost got killed at a castle. It wasn't a dream.
That was weird.
Right? You remember it too, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, just because we both remember it doesn't mean much, though.
I mean, it does. Like, if it was just you or just me, then, you know, you should be really worried.
So yeah, thanks.
You're welcome.
Man, that Kamoshida we saw there. You probably don't know about it, but there are some rumors about him.
Kamoshida?
You know, the guy you met at the school gates. The ripped one. That asshole who was all full of himself at the castle.
He was pretty full of himself.
Because he's some medalist who took the volleyball team to nationals. The way Kamoshida was king of that castle felt crazy real because of that. I wonder if we can go back to that castle again. Ah, forget it. It must have all been a dream. It has to be. Sorry to drag you out here like this. That's all I had to say. You know, we might be pretty similar. I feel like we're gonna get along just fine as troublemakers. I'm
Alright.
Sakamoto. I'll come talk if I see you around. Don't ignore me, alright?
Alright, Ryuji.
See ya.
You seem like a nice chap, Ryuji. I guess I'll just head home for today.
I got a call from the school. I hear you.
Yeah. About that. I'm sorry.
Just when I was thinking you had it together this morning.
I mean, I
Just
did,
behave yourself.
and
One
then
wrong step
a
and your life is over.
castle.
You do know what probation means, right? Hey, what's up? Yeah, I just closed up shop. I'll head over in half an hour, as promised. What are you standing around for? Get upstairs and go to bed already. No, it's a guy. I just hired a part-timer. Don't forget to lock the door and turn all the lights off, okay? Yep, I'm leaving now. I told you, he's a part-timer.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think, at least for today, I think that's where I'll leave it. Again, I really do want to try and get this on a more regular basis. I don't know how long I'll try and get streams going regularly, but I'd like them to at least be like a good 2 to 4 hours each minimum. And I'd definitely like them to be more regular. I said there's a lot of things that I want to play, particularly on stream, like compared to just playing myself. By myself rather. Thank you everyone who's stayed this long anyway. Hopefully I'll see you all soon, and look after yourselves. It's been nice having you here for the start of this Persona 5 Royale playthrough, and I will see you next time. So, Profesh, goodbye.